Today I want to talk about why I refuse to cancel my American Express Platinum card, even though it charges Canada's highest annual fee of $799 a year. But when you dig into the hard numbers, the Platinum card's travel credits, global lounge access, instant hotel status, and premium insurance policies do a lot more than soften that blow. They reliably pay me back several times over. So in the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the top benefits of the Amex Platinum so you can see how it turns a sky-high fee into unbeatable value year after year. But before we go any deeper, I do want to let you know that there's currently a massive welcome bonus offer available on the Platinum card, but it's only available until August 18th. I'll talk about that more in a minute, but if you want to see all the details right away, I've left a link to that offer in the description so you can check it out there. But before we get into all that, let's start with the annual fee itself and how the Platinum card immediately gives you back some of that value. Because the card's annual fee is $799, but Amex helps cardholders offset it with two major annual credits. First is the $200 annual travel credit. Every year, you get $200 off any single travel booking of $200 or more made through Amex Travel. So that includes flights, hotels, car rentals, basically any trip you'd be taking anyway. It's an automatic $200 rebate for anyone who travels, and if you use it every year, that alone chops a quarter off the annual fee. Then there's the $200 annual dining credit, which gives you $200 back every calendar year. But there's a catch. It has to be used in a single purchase of $200 or more at a curated list of Canada's top restaurants. But if you're already planning a special dinner, or you want to try one of Canada's top restaurants, then this perk knocks $200 off the bill with no points, no hoops to jump through, just real cash back for treating yourself. And so these two credits alone add up to $400 in value every year. And they immediately cut the real cost of holding the Platinum card from $799 down to $399, which makes everything else the card provides much more reasonable. And the credits don't stop there, because Amex also throws in a few more perks that quietly chip away at the annual fee. First, there's a Nexus credit, up to $100 every 4 years to cover your Nexus application or renewal. It's not something that you'll use annually, but if you cross the border often, then that's one less fee that you'll never have to think about. Then there's the Instacart credit. Every month until the end of 2027, you can get back up to $20 just by using your Platinum card on Instacart orders. So that adds up to $240 a year in statement credits for groceries and essentials, again with no points and no redemption hoops to jump through. So now we're looking at $200 in travel credit, $200 in dining credit, $240 in Instacart credit, and $100 of a Nexus rebate spread across 4 years, which brings the effective cost of the card down to something more like $134 a year. And that's before accounting for any of the big ticket perks like lounge access, hotel elite status, insurance coverage, or the points that you're going to earn. And that's why every year when I think about whether I want to keep this card, this is where I start. And every year, the numbers make the decision easy, because these aren't gimmicks. They're real dollars I'd be throwing away by canceling the Platinum card. But now let's talk about the crown jewel of the Platinum card, and a key reason why I hold onto it, which is the airport lounge access. If you travel frequently, having a quiet space to recharge before a flight changes everything. And with the Amex Platinum, you get complimentary access to over 1,400 lounges across more than 140 countries through the American Express Global Lounge Collection. That includes the full Priority Pass network, Plaza Premium lounges, Delta Sky Clubs when you're flying with Delta, Escape lounges, and Amex's own Centurion lounges. So whether you're flying out of Toronto, New York, London, Hong Kong, or any other airport in the world, there's a lounge waiting for you, and you can bring one or more guests with you at no extra cost. And so the value here is real. A standalone Priority Pass Prestige membership with unlimited visits costs $469 a year, or 635 Canadian dollars, and that usually doesn't include guest access. And then on top of that, a lot of lounges charge $30 to $50 per person if you're paying at the door. So if you take even a few round trips a year, either by yourself or with someone else, then you could easily be getting hundreds of dollars in value just from these lounge perks alone. And one thing a lot of people don't understand is that this works whether you're flying economy or business. So you don't need airline status or a premium ticket. You just show your Platinum card or your included Priority Pass card, walk into the lounge, and you're fully covered. So you get food, drinks, Wi-Fi, and a calm space to relax before boarding. It makes the entire airport experience so much less chaotic. And for me, this perk alone offsets a huge part of the annual fee. Because without my Platinum card, I'd be paying for separate lounge memberships, or I'd be stuck in crowded terminals buying overpriced meals. But instead, Everything is included, and I use the lounge access as much as I can. Plus, Amex keeps expanding the lounge network. They've been opening more Centurion lounges in major hubs, and the Plaza Premium partnership means you've got great coverage in Canadian airports as well. No other Canadian credit card offers this level of global, brand-agnostic lounge access with complimentary guest entry. Most premium cards either limit you to a few passes a year or restrict your access to one airline's lounges, so this is truly the best of the best. And once you've experienced this kind of lounge access, it's really hard to go back. That's why as long as I'm still flying regularly, I won't even consider canceling my Platinum card. But the perks don't stop at the airport, and the Platinum card upgrades your hotel experience too, with meaningful benefits at two of the biggest chains in the world. Because Platinum card holders receive gold status with both Marriott Bonvoy and Hilton Honors, with no stay history or spend thresholds required. You just activate the benefit and it's yours as long as you keep the card. As a Marriott Bonvoy Gold Elite status holder, you're receiving status that would normally require 25 nights per year to unlock. But with the Platinum card, you skip the entire qualification process and still walk in with elevated treatment from day one. That includes enhanced room upgrades, 2 p.m. late checkout, and additional bonus points at check-in, all of which turn an ordinary stay into a more comfortable, more flexible experience. And Hilton Honors Gold delivers even more day-to-day value, especially when you realize just how hard it is to earn without the Platinum card. On your own, you'd need to complete 40 nights, 20 separate stays, or spend 75,000 base points in a calendar year just to qualify. But with your Platinum card, you skip all that. There's no chasing elite nights and no gaming the system. And with it, you get free breakfast or a daily food and beverage credit for you and a guest, which easily adds up to $40 to $50 in savings per night. And on top of that, you also get bonus points and room upgrades that can turn even a basic stay into an elevated one. And you don't need to requalify annually or commit to a single chain. So whether you're staying at a full-service Marriott downtown or a Hilton near the airport, these perks are waiting for you. So you could definitely chase those perks the hard way, or you can just unlock them with a Platinum card. Plus, the Platinum card also unlocks next level perks when you book luxury stays through Amex's Fine Hotels and Resorts program. Fine Hotels and Resorts is a curated collection of more than 1,500 high-end properties around the world, and when you book through Amex Travel, you get premium benefits baked into the rate, with no upgrades, memberships, or special codes required. Every Fine Hotels and Resorts booking includes daily breakfast for two, a $100 property credit, and guaranteed 4 p.m. late checkout. You also get room upgrades and noon check-in when available, plus free Wi-Fi at most properties. And so all these hotel perks mean that whenever you travel, you're going to have a premium experience without paying extra for it. And over the course of a year, the value of a couple of room upgrades, free breakfasts, late checkouts, and hotel credits easily reaches into the hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. That's why I consider the hotel benefits a key reason to hold a Platinum card, because it makes even short weekend getaways more luxurious and hassle-free. But of course, a card at this level also has to come with solid travel and purchase protection. And the Platinum card has you covered with emergency medical insurance, trip cancellation, flight delay, lost baggage, rental car coverage, and purchase protection, all the essentials that you'd expect from a top-tier travel card. But what stands out is the depth of coverage. For example, out-of-country emergency medical goes up to $5 million, which is well above average in Canada. The flight delay benefits kick in after just 4 hours, not 6 or 12 hours like you get with many other cards, and the rental car coverage includes vehicles up to $85,000, which covers most higher-end rentals. You also get purchase protection and extended warranty, so if something you buy with the card is stolen, damaged, or breaks early, then Amex steps in to handle it. It's the kind of thing you hope you never need, but when your flight's delayed, your bags are lost, or your plans suddenly change, it's a huge relief to have all this built in. And finally, there's the points. The Platinum card earns American Express membership rewards points, which are some of the most flexible and valuable points you can collect in Canada, especially if you travel. You'll earn 2 points for every dollar spent on dining and travel, whether that's flights, hotels, or even food delivery. And when you book hotels or car rentals through Amex Travel, that rate bumps up to 3 points per dollar. And then for everything else, you earn the base rate of 1 point per dollar. It's a straightforward system, but it adds up pretty fast, especially if you're putting your bigger travel purchases on the card. But what really sets these points apart is how you use them. Instead of being locked into one airline or hotel chain, you can transfer your points to programs like Aeroplan, Avios, Flying Blue, and others. And that gives you access to premium flight redemptions like business class to Europe or Asia at a fraction of the cash price. And right now, the welcome bonus on the Platinum card is massive. New card holders can earn up to 180,000 points, which is the biggest welcome bonus ever offered in Canada. So if there's ever been a time to sign up for the Platinum card, right now, with this 180,000 points offer, is the time. But there are still a few more low-key perks that round out the Platinum card experience. For example, if you fly out of Toronto Pearson Airport, you'll appreciate the priority security lane, discounted parking, and complimentary valet drop-off at Terminal 1, small benefits, but they take some of the stress out of busy travel days. You also get 24/7 access to the Platinum Concierge, which is basically a personal assistant you can call for things like dinner reservations, event tickets, or last-minute surprises. And then another perk that stands out is front of the line. With the Platinum card, you get first dibs on concert and event tickets, often before they even go on sale to the general public. And so for big shows that sell out in minutes, this can be the difference between getting a seat and missing out completely. Now, of course, none of these perks would justify the Platinum card's fee on their own, but taken together, they give you real comfort and convenience and unparalleled access. And that's a big part of why I keep the card. It's not just about saving money, it's about how it makes travel, planning, and even daily life feel a bit more put together. So the question is the Platinum card right for you? Well, that really depends on how you live and how you travel. If you fly a few times a year, stay in hotels, and enjoy eating out, then the Platinum card will more than earn its keep. Between the airport lounge access, hotel perks, built-in travel and dining credits, and all the other benefits, it delivers way more value than the annual fee as long as you actually use what's on the table. But if you rarely travel or you don't care about any extras, then it's probably not worth it. Because let me be clear, this isn't a card for everyone. It's for people who want to upgrade their life at a surprisingly low cost. But if you're fully content with what you've got, then the Platinum card probably isn't for you. And so like I mentioned earlier, the 180,000 points welcome bonus on the Platinum card is only available until August 18th, which is coming up really fast. So if you want to get access to that mega bonus and check out all the other perks and benefits I didn't have time to touch on, I've left a link in the description, which I update all the time to make sure you always get the best available bonus. And once you've got your Platinum card, you're going to want to know how to make the most of it, even beyond what I've shared with you here. So to learn how to become a master of using all the perks and benefits of your Amex Platinum, watch this video next. I cover everything you can imagine about the Platinum card, plus a bit more, so I'll see you there.